Hey guys, we are still at the I Ride Tiny House Adventures meetup here in Greenville, Missouri. I have found a cargo trailer. This is Happy Place Camping, Felix from Happy Place Camping. Jessie is her other half in Happy Place Camping. But we've got a cute little cargo trailer. We've known Jessie and Felix for a while, but they have remodeled their camper since we've looked at it. So we'll start with Felix. And what size? What size are we looking at on this camper?
This is a 6x10.
A 6x10, and they make it happen, y'all, with a big dog, a 60-pound.
Yep, 60-pound boxer. Yep.
Yeah. What attracted you to this life? The cargo trailer?
Okay, so the whole start of this was we followed Bill and Deb, who actually put on this rendezvous for iRide, and Jessie was following them and watching Bill build out their first one, and he kind of told me about it, and I'm like, yeah, we can't do that because Jessie can't build anything. And the more I watched Bill and Deb's videos, the more I'm like, you know, that's kind of cool, and you know, it's fun, a kind of fun idea to make it how you want it to be.
That tiny space, personal tiny space.
Yes, and not being just a manufactured house that, you know, or trailer that everyone has. You know, this one is unique to us, and we love it.
Yeah, so. Yeah, I love the concept of it too. So we're gonna go inside. Felix is gonna take us inside and kind of walk us around.
Our original build, our very original build, we actually had done a full-size bed, one big full-size bed. We quickly learned that having the refrigerator underneath that bed was not good for people getting up in age. Yeah, so it was kind of, well, we need to move this refrigerator up. Well, then we kind of were like, well, this whole full-size bed is just taking up too much space. So we ended up doing bunks, and we had them both going this way, and Jessie had his bottom bunk and I had a top bunk. We had orange walls, you know, I mean, we have all this in, you know, pictures, videos, whatever, if you want to go, you know, see all that crap. But yeah, I mean, we had orange. I got tired of it really fast. Really fast.
Right.
I love orange. That was not the right color of orange, and it was very tiring to me. So we decided February, wait, let me think. No, it would have been like January of last year. We decided to remodel. So in 2023, we decided to do a remodel.
You didn't do videos on your first build, right?
Not the very original.
Oh, okay.
I believe we did do video on doing the bunks when we changed out the full size.
Oh, okay.
So this would have been when we actually started our YouTube channel.
Gotcha.
And I was very nervous and didn't want to do a video. I took pictures, and I do have a slideshow. That is our very first video, and it's only like 2-3 minutes long, and there's no talking, it's all music, and it's just a bunch of pictures. So,
but the remodel videos are great.
The remodel videos are actual videos, and we actually went through and we started with gutting the original, and we show you all the gutting, pulling it all out, completely redoing this, and we show you step by step everything that we redid.
Yes. One
of the things we wanted to redo, even though we had bunks originally, was to make a bunk that we could actually sit on as well, to be a couch for watching TV.
A little
in
more
the
functional.
Evening. If we, you know, weather, whatever, we have to stay inside because of weather, we can watch TV. Also wanted to move my bunk up because I have a little Honda Metropolitan scooter that sometimes I like to take with me, and this is still a functioning ramp, so we can put it down, pull it in. We have some tie downs up here that we can strap it in so it doesn't rock back and forth.
I didn't realize that.
We haven't actually used it yet. Even though we remodeled over a year ago, we haven't actually done it yet. But yes, it is fitted for my scooter.
That was good thinking.
So we like that. We left all of the storage underneath here though.
Lots of storage.
Yes, lots of storage, and we love the plastic totes for the keeping things in. It keeps things nice and neat and tidy. I love this. This is where we usually put all of our clothes, and I do have some odds and ends. This is kind of Darby's box here. But I use cargo netting, kind of like on this side. I have one down here that comes across and fastens over here to keep all of this from sliding out when we're on those really bumpy interstates.
Yes.
This is original to our original build. This was one of my favorite things that we had. And so I wanted to keep this. I wanted to keep a little something from the original build to have into this one, and this was it, along with our ceiling. That is still the original too, which we have a loose board that we've got to fix.
Oh,
but yeah,
it happens as you're traveling.
Things jar loose. This is only temporary. This comes down when we travel. It's only for when we have to hang towels after showering and stuff.
Yeah.
My tables fold down. This little bedside one also folds down like this. For travel. So it can fold down, or if it's just in the way and I need more space. So it folds down, which is nice. I really like this and how we did that. Probably my most favorite thing in the camper is the nose. And the way we redid it. This was
so pretty.
This was my actual idea to make all of these doors in just different directions. They open in different directions, or they're bigger than the other. So like this one opens this way, this one opens this way, you know, this one this way, this one, and you know, that's where I keep all my pots, pans, and you know, dog food. And these are mostly food. They store all of our food.
Yes.
And you know, I love it. This is a little, I guess, non-functional up here. You can't hardly cook up here, but it's great for throwing the keys, the
just
AC
a quick
remote.
drop off or something.
And this way the fridge is still up off the ground for us older people. And then we have our portable air conditioner, which is vented out through the floor, which it was actually pretty much in the same position on the previous.
Original.
Yes, but we redid the cabinet area for that and put the fridge on top. But my countertops I'm pretty proud of. I did these by myself.
You did those on your own. I remember that.
Made the knobs match. And that is about a 3-4 step process to create this marbly look on the top. I guess marbly, the granity look, whatever you want to call it.
And it captures the teal in the wall.
And I purposely used that paint to bring it together. And but yeah, the nose is definitely my favorite. We've been in this remodel now for over a year, and we were just talking the other day about it, and I'm still extremely happy with it. I am still very extremely happy with it. Haven't found a whole lot. The only things we've upgraded was to get Darby a cot to get her up off the floor, because we winter camp and we were camping in some really cold temperatures, and the heat with the cold underneath the trailer froze her bed to the floor.
Oh yeah.
So
you wouldn't think about things like that.
And I was shocked that it was actually frozen to the floor. So I did go on Amazon and just got her a little cot and got her up off the floor, and that's been one of the best things we've done for her. And then we originally had one of these little lights over here, and I told Jesse I wanted another, so we have 2 of these little touch lights. We added this one
those are nice.
About the same time that we added Darby's cot, and that's really, I think, the only upgrades that we've done, because I love what we've done, and I'm hoping to love it another 2 to 3 years, because Jesse's not ready to do another remodel.
Oh, I get it. I get it. So how long were you in, for everybody out here, how long were you in the not the full build, not the full bed build, but the bunk bed build? After we got to
the actual full bed build, we were only in for a couple months before we decided to change it. So let's see, we're at 2024. We started in 2019, March of 2019, I believe, and we just remodeled in 4 years. So 4 years. 4 years in that, pretty close. 4 years in that original build before we decided to finally remodel.
So that's what I'm thinking. You know, I'm leading up to. Don't think that you're going to build your camper. You're going to build your cargo trailer out, and you're going to be happy with it immediately. Right. Because I mean, even in our space, my new C-class space that I have, I'm always readjusting things. And and so it's
because things change as you go along. Even your taste can change. It doesn't have to necessarily be your needs. It can also just be your taste. So for me, like the orange walls, in the beginning, it was very orange, yes, but I thought I loved it.
Yeah.
I thought I did.
Yeah.
It probably, I don't even know if I got a year in before I was really
that was
starting
pretty
to get tired
quick.
of it.
Yeah.
And I really kind of wanted to change it, but then I didn't want to go to all that work. And then finally I told Jesse, I'm like, we need to change this. I don't want to do this orange anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy with the color that we chose. And with the white accent wall on the front. And I feel like we did a good job for people who are not carpenters.
Absolutely. I think it's beautiful.
And I really am happy with it. It's not perfect. It'll never be perfect, but it's perfect for us.
Yes, I think it's a good start for some people who don't have a feel for on the road. It's not a great big monetary investment, or it doesn't have to be. It can be if you want it to be, but it doesn't have to be.
I'll go ahead and share with you our original build, including the cost of the trailer, was a little over $4,000.
Okay.
That was entire, inside, everything. And we had built in a big kennel for Darby and everything. So we had all that in here. The entire remodel was, if I remember correctly, just under $900.
Okay.
For the entire remodel.
You get a complete new look.
Right. And
for
I'm
$900.
including this.
Yes.
And these things are not cheap.
No, they're not.
These are not the Dollar Tree ones, which I used last time, and they fell apart really fast. No, these are not cheap. These are about $10 a piece. And then, so this is in the cost. The new paint, which we got a higher dollar quality paint.
Yes.
Because the original was, I don't even remember, I think Walmart paint.
Okay.
And that could be why it wasn't perfect.
Not the greatest color.
Yeah. But we did I think we did Dutch Boy or something this time, and so there was a few things that we added. I'm trying to think of it, and then a few little new baskets, and those things can be a little pricey.
Just little personal touches.
Sure, little signs, whatever.
Yeah, that's all depends on your taste. Yeah. So just in case they've seen the outlets on the wall, and then did you have a light switch over here? Do you have shore power?
Yes.
You have shore power.
Yes,
okay. I couldn't remember how it did run.
We have a 30 amp fuse box. It's actually the tall door.
Was it? Yeah.
The tall door actually hides all the
and there's a perfect spot
and
for
all
it.
that stuff. We don't really keep anything else in there. That way it kind of stays, to itself.
Right.
And, we don't have any issues or anything. Jesse actually. He knows electronics. He took electronics stuff, and he knows. Right. So he wired all that. We have never shown that, and we probably wouldn't. Yeah. Because that's
you don't want someone to just jump in on that.
Right. People need to know how to handle electricity.
Yes.
So we're not going to do a tutorial on that. But he did do that, and we do have a GFI over here. So we have protection there. We have the 30 amp fuse box, and we've never had an issue. The only time we ever had an issue was at, twice actually, but it was the campground. The actual pedestal was low voltage.
You don't hear a lot of that.
It was kicking out our air conditioner.
Yeah.
But other than that, we've never had any
issue. Nothing that stemmed from Jesse.
Right.
That is awesome.
Right. I know a lot of people like to ask about the windows, and
see, I saw that and I forgot.
When we originally did our build, very, very originally, we did not do windows. We thought we didn't want windows. We didn't need windows. We wanted to stay all, stealth. One of those, I think we were maybe 2-3 campgrounds into staying in the trailer, and we had a big storm, and it's like, how do you look outside when you have no windows? I want to see the lightning and, make sure there's no tornadoes coming. I don't know. You can't see. So we decided, yes, we need windows. We want windows.
That's a good idea.
So rather than doing the round, because here we are again with that we don't build things, thing.
We're going to try this.
Cutting round windows sounds so much more difficult than cutting something in a rectangular pattern. So we chose to do these are playhouse windows.
Oh, very nice.
And some even use them as shed windows.
Okay.
They may call them that too.
Yep. And they do open, right?
They do open up, and they do have little screens.
So you have one here and here, so you can catch the cross breeze, maybe.
And we've had these in, I think we were I'm going to say we were only maybe 3 or 4 months in our original build before we decided to put these in.
So
we have never had any issues with these.
Good,
a lot of people have said
they leak if you don't get them sealed in there right.
Some people say, well, those aren't made for moving, they're going to crack.
Oh, yeah.
And so far, they've held up great
so far.
luck with them. And I mean, I love them. And when we got these, we purchased them off of Amazon, I believe. But you can get them through, I think it might be Shed Windows and More or something like that website.
Yeah.
I really can't remember. That's been like 5 years ago.
It's been a while.
But, they were only like $20 a piece. So they were really
That was
really
a good
cheap.
investment.
Yeah, and they came in white and they came in brown.
Yeah.
I chose brown. Just because white gets dirty so fast.
Exactly.
I know everybody's probably like, well, sure, all your cabinets are white. Yeah, I kind of don't care for that, but I do like it because it
looks good.
It brightens everything.
It keeps the whole room a little brighter.
Right, and you kind of need that.
You do. You do.
I just have to wipe them down a lot.
I do everything in the camper. Good lordy. Don't want to show too much personal stuff.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, it's so pretty though.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah.
And our little portable air conditioner does a great job. It's probably what, 90-something degrees outside today?
Yeah.
It's fairly comfortable.
It's comfortable
and we're sitting
in here.
In direct sun right now.
No shade.
So, yeah.
No shade. So it's keeping up very well.
I'm not sure. I think this is a 8,000 BTU maybe?
Okay, that makes sense.
Somebody might
Ours
wanna
is
know
about that size, and that's what we had in Big Toe was 8,000 BTU.
That's what it is. Okay.
All right. We want to thank Happy Place Camping for sharing their little living space with us. And go over and give Happy Place a subscribe and a thumbs up and a like.
Yeah, leave us a comment, all that good stuff. Yeah, we'd love it.
All right, we hope you enjoyed this walkthrough. If you found value in the video, give us a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. If I don't know, I can get in touch with Felix and we'll find out for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks for watching.